Hi, welcome to YiaYia's Heart Tarot. My name is Brooke, but to some little girls whom I love very, very much, I'm known as YiaYia. I welcome you here to my tarot channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I've been off the air for a while. I have been dealing with some physical issues. My wrist has developed a pretty severe tendonitis, and I'm trying to work my way through that, but it is being tenacious. Makes it hard to shuffle cards, but I think we're making progress, and I have been getting lots of messages lately. In fact, just about everything that I see these days is a message. The synchronicities from my guides from the universe have been increasing exponentially lately. And some of those messages have been telling me that I need to share my gifts that I'm passionate about. And tarot is one of those gifts that I am passionate about. I don't always trust my gifts. I don't always believe in them, maybe even. But I know in my heart that they are true. And while it can be uncomfortable sometimes, I'm being called to step out and share this with you. So I'm going to do 3 pick-a-card readings for you today. These are going to be readings for your energy, the energy of someone or a situation perhaps that is attached to you, and that can be the departed as well. And then the message between the two, or the energy between the two, or the situation, just kind of how you're connected to this other energy. So I'll do 3 of those readings. We'll do some clarification. And the way that I have set up the groups, I have an oracle card from the Journey to the Goddess Realm Oracle for each group. I have a charm for each group, and I have a number card from the Inner Wise deck. So there will be the oracle card, the charm, and the number. So if any of those things call out to you, then that's probably your group. So let's go over the groups to begin with. Group number 1 is, the card is Gaia and Nature. It is group number 12, or excuse me, it's card number 12, group number 1. And the charm is a tabby cat, a striped kitty. And the number is 85. 85. And I'll read what these numbers relate to at the end of the readings. So we've got Gaia or Nature, number 12, the cat, and number 85. Group number 2 is Negation and Confirmation. 1. Negation and or confirmation. Number 1. The charm is a pair of glasses. And the number is 64. 64. So negation or confirmation, number 1, glasses, and 64. That's group number 2. Group number 3 is Kali, endings / beginnings, and the number is 18. I have to cover up some of these cards. I'm not sure if YouTube would censor them or not. but I just as soon not. The charm that goes along with that is a key. It's a key that has a 4-leaf clover at the top. And the number is 291. 291. So Kali, a key with a 4-leaf clover, and 291 is group number 3. So group number 1, Gaia, number 2, negation confirmation, and number 3 is Kali. So take whatever time you need to feel into the 3 groups and choose the one that feels right for you. And when you're ready, I'll see you at your reading. The readings will have a link in the description to a timestamp, so you can click directly on your group and it'll take you straight to your reading if you'd like to do that. All right, group 1, this is your reading, the Gaia reading. First, we will get 3 cards for your energy. Then we will get 3 cards for an energy connected to you, and 3 cards for the connection. So, all right. So for your energy, we got the Knight of Coins, the 2 of Cups, and the Moon card. Your energy is very, very hesitant, and you seem to be attached to someone, but there is something there that you're not sure about. You're very hesitant to ask about this, though. But you're just feeling like there's something that's not really connecting there. There's something that there's maybe a secret that's being kept from you. There's something, and not necessarily like a terrible secret, but that there may be something that they want, or something that they wish was in the relationship, or something that just something that they'd like to tell you, but they don't feel like they can because they're afraid of the repercussions of whatever this is. So they're holding back. And you are feeling this. That's why this is your energy. You're feeling this about the situation. You're very intuitive. You're very you're very intuitive about this situation, and you're feeling like there's something there that needs to be said, but it's not being said, and that the other person is holding back. So attached to you, the energy is the 2 of Coins, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant, or the Patriarch here. So this individual, again, and I believe that this is an individual, this is someone who is trying to weigh whether or not they really want to say something. I mean, they do want to say something, but they're trying to weigh whether or not they're willing to be vulnerable enough to say this. This is someone who is very proud. Someone who's very proud, someone who's in control a lot of the time. This is like whoever wears the pants in the relationship, I guess you could say. But this is just an individual who always is very much in control of their life, of their situation. And there's something that they are wanting to say, but it will leave them in a vulnerable position. So they're weighing the pros and cons right now of whether or not they actually want to say something. But this is something that really is, they can see that it's a turning point. You see the path here. They can see that this is a turning point, and that it's going to make a real impact. Whatever it is that they are considering saying or not saying is definitely going to make an impact, and it is going to change things. So the energy that is between the two of you, we've got the 8 of coins, we've got the devil, and we've got the 4 of coins. So there's been a lot of work that's been put into this relationship. It has gone through a lot of hard work, and not necessarily that it was in a bad place ever, but it's just been something that has been you've really put a lot into this relationship. Both of you, both sides have put a lot into this relationship, but there are some things that one side or the other, and I don't know which side it is necessarily, is not willing to let go of, that make it difficult for the other person. And again, I'm not getting a real clear feeling on which side is holding on to something that the other person does not approve of, or doesn't like, or has a hard time getting along with or accepting. And so that is probably what is causing this need for this individual to debate whether or not they want to say something to you about it, because there has been so much work put into this relationship. This relationship has been strong. It's been something that both of you felt you really wanted to work for. And again, it's a good relationship. It really is a good match. We've got the 2 of Cups here. It's a very good match between the two of you. And because of that, you both have worked to improve the relationship, to move it forward. You don't want it to become stagnant. But there is just whatever this is that one of you is holding on to that you can't let go of, that is causing some friction in the relationship. So let's get some clarification here. Spirit, thank you for these messages. Let's clarify the Knight of Coins, please. In your energy. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the Emperor. On the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. You are really protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself. You feel like you have a right to protect yourself, to hold on to. And so I'm getting the energy that this might be you that's holding on to something that you're not willing to let go just yet. You're protecting yourself. You have the feeling that you deserve to hold on to what it is that you're holding on to. That it's something that's important to you, and I don't know how else to say it, you deserve to have it. It's something that you potentially gained before this relationship came about. And maybe a friendship that you had prior to entering into this relationship. Maybe that the other person is not comfortable with you having this relationship, this friendship, whatever this is. Or it could be that you are, it could be that you're at a job that this individual is not comfortable with. And it could be that they're not comfortable with it because they see that it's not a good fit for you, or they feel like it stresses you too much. But you feel like you have a right to protect yourself, to make your own decision about this, basically. And so you're kind of, you're holding out and holding on to whatever this is, whether this is a relationship, whether this could be some money that you had before you came into this relationship and you're not willing to share it. This could be a debt that you have. This could be a propensity to incur debt. You might enjoy shopping a little too much, maybe. But anyway, whatever this is, you are feeling like you deserve to have whatever it is, and that it's your decision, not theirs, whether or not you let go of this. So let's get some clarification on the Two of Cups, please. The Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, you really want to move forward with this relationship, and actually you want to, if you don't already, you want to have a family. If you do already have a family, you want that family to go forward and be a rich environment for everybody involved. But you're feeling like you're kind of removing yourself from the family at the moment. It's as though you want this to go forward. You want this beautiful family, this lovely lifestyle, whether that means just you and this other person going forward and having a beautiful life, or whether that means actually bringing children into this, or there may already be children and you want to, just create this idyllic lifestyle. But underneath all that, you're still not willing to let go of whatever this is, because it's yours. And you feel as though you can continue to hang on to this and still have this idyllic life, that this is completely separate from the rest of it. But it's not. This is clarifying the Two of Cups. So this is all about the relationship that you have with this other person. And you want to move forward with this. You want to proceed wholeheartedly and create this idyllic life for yourself and for this other individual together. But you still want to hang on to this other thing and keep it separate from this relationship. But that's probably not going to be possible. Let's clarify the Moon card, please. Thank you for those messages, Spirit. Okay, we got the Star, the Page of Wands, the Sun card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Oof. 3 pages. Yeah. I feel like whatever this relationship is, it's either fairly new or it's starting a new phase. And you want this to be, oh my goodness, you absolutely, we've got the Sun and the Star. You want this to be like a storybook relationship. You want this to be all of your dreams fulfilled. And this new chapter, or this relationship itself, it's setting off in all of the different areas. The two of you love to do things together. Very likely traveling is a big part of this relationship. You want to grow your abundance with this other person, and intellectually you really stimulate each other. You are really looking to the future with some, either you're looking to the future with some very innovative ideas, or you are really, really high on the communication that you guys have with one another. So all of these areas are beginning, and they look promising, and they are pointing the way toward, just the ultimate happiness of the Sun card, and the Star card is your wildest dreams. But these are clarifying the Moon card. So still, you are keeping something in the dark from the relationship. You are hiding it in the dark. So I fear that this is heading for trouble if it continues on this path. But let's do some more clarification here. So let's clarify the Two of Coins here in the other individual's energy, please. Two of Coins in the other individual's energy. And I'm feeling as though the what this individual is holding back and not saying is that they want this to come out, whatever this is, and they want it to be dealt with as part of the relationship. So we got the Two of Cups. So again, they very much want this to be a part of the relationship. They want this relationship to be open and accessible. We've got the Empress. This is like extremely nurturing card. They love you very, very much. They want to take care of you. We've got the King of Pentacles. Again, they want to take care of you monetarily. They want to give you everything you've ever dreamed of. And they want to nurture you in a loving way. They want this family to grow. But we also got the Five of Cups. They really, really just can't move forward. We've got these 3 cups that are spilled here, but we've got these 2 that have the potential. This is the 2 of you. You have this potential, but until you can grieve these 3 cups or clean up these 3 cups, whatever it is that's being held back here, the potential is not being seen yet. It can't be seen until this is dealt with. Oh, whew. Okay. The King of Staffs, the King of Wands. Let's clarify that, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got the Six of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Lover's card on the King of Wands. So this individual, they want to make memories with you. They want to, like, just in a fiery way, begin this love story, or this new chapter in this love story. And they want to make memories with you. They want to, this may be having children, but they very much see this as something that they don't ever want to give up. They want to be able to look back on this relationship years and years and years from now and remember and remember how happy this time was. But they feel as though whatever this one thing is may spark some problems, some conflicts. So Spirit, thank you for those messages. Let's clarify the Patriarch, please. Yeah, so we got this, the Two of Swords, we got the Seven of Wands, and we got the King of Wands. So this Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands, again, they're trying to make this decision. They're trying to make the decision whether they want to press the issue and call you out, basically, and bring to light, like, take charge of this situation and say, and tell you, we need to deal with this together. This needs to be something that we fix. We need to fix this. They are saying that you can trust me. They're coming forward as a counselor. They want to come forward and counsel you about how to deal with this. But they're afraid that if they do that, and this is with the best of intentions, but they're afraid if they do that, that you'll see them as sticking their nose in your business, basically, or saying that you can't handle it yourself. But the truth of the matter is, they can see that they see how defensive you are, and they see how much that this situation is upsetting you and is difficult for you. They see how difficult it is for you to be able to make a decision. And they really, really want to take some of that burden off of your shoulders. Okay, Spirit, thank you for those messages. Let's clarify the 8 of Coins, please. Okay, so we got the 6 of Wands, we got the 10 of Wands, and we got the 3 of Pentacles. To clarify the 8 of Coins. Okay, so the 8 of Coins, this is all about how hard you have worked, the two of you have worked at this relationship. And this 10 of Wands is saying that one of you at least is carrying a heavy burden, but it is, I feel like this is something that has been sort of kept quiet for a long time. And it is reaching the point where both of you know that both of you know. And so the other person wants to work with you. They really, really want to work together with you to help whatever this situation is, to bring it to a close that will be successful, victorious for everybody involved. And in particular, you will be able to be successful and victorious, but you're bringing that home to everyone. This is also saying that whatever this burden is something that's actually affecting the entire household, whether that's just the two of you or whether there's others involved. In this family, in this group, whatever this is, it's affecting them. And so this other individual wants to work together. The other person that you're connected to wants to work with you to lighten this load, because not only is that going to create a victory for you, but it's going to bring it home to everybody. So they really want to help you through this. Spirit, let's thank you for those messages. Can we clarify the Devil, please? Okay, we got the 8 of Cups, the Hanged Teddy or the Hanged Man, and the 10 of Pentacles. So this message is saying that you need to walk away from the emotional attachment that you have to whatever this is. You are looking at this as like something you need to win, not as what it is. You're looking at it as, and here, you need to walk away from it, and you need to develop a different perspective. Again, whatever this is, whatever the situation that's causing conflict that you feel like it's yours and yours alone, then that may be out of a sense of guilt, that might be out of a sense of possessiveness. I don't know what it is that you're holding on to, but it's gotten to the point now where you are holding on to it more because of the control factor, like needing to win or needing to prove that you can handle it. You're needing to prove that whatever it is, you can handle it yourself, you can take care of it, you can deal with it, whatever it is, rather than actually looking at the situation itself and dealing specifically with the situation and seeing what the situation is causing. You're looking more at, don't tell me what I can and can't do, or I can handle this on my own, I'm strong, I'm capable. I don't want to burden you with this. Whatever the situation is here, you're more wrapped up in the reason behind why you have to hang on to this than what the actual thing you're hanging on to is. So you need to change your perspective, walk away from the emotion that is involved, and that's going to create this Ten of Pentacles. That's going to clear the way to have this beautiful, abundant life that is what you both really want to have here. I mean, you've got the Ten of Cups here, you've got the Sun card, you've got the Star, you've got all of this desire to have this beautiful relationship, but you're hanging on to whatever this is just to prove that you can, just to prove that you can handle it, just to not burden the other individual. This is my shit. I made this problem. I'll take care of it. You're wrapped up with the emotion of whatever this is, and you're looking at it from that perspective. You need to just step back and say, okay, this is really a simple situation. I'm gonna do whatever needs to get done. I'm gonna take whatever help I need to get it done. Drop the guilt, drop the worry, drop the resentment, drop whatever it is that's holding this, that whatever emotion it is that's holding this to you, and let it go. And then you will have freed up the space that you need to allow this beautiful existence that's possible to come in. So Spirit, thank you for that message. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Excuse me, the Four of Coins, please. Four of Coins. Yeah, baby. Okay, so we clarified the Four of Coins with the Four of Coins, first of all. Then we got the Two of Coins, and we got the Nine of Coins. So again, we're hanging on to, and even in this particular card, there's the fire in the background, which, I mean, this looks like this little guy's in hell, hanging on to this for dear life. So again, we're talking about holding on to what's yours, what you have, what you've created, whatever it is that's this issue over here, no matter what it costs you. It's throwing you out of balance because you've got all of this beautiful relationship here. You've got all of this potential, but you're hanging on to this one thing. He's got these dark glasses on so that it's like he's not willing to look at the truth of the situation, which is what's happening here. So hanging on to this is throwing off the balance of this situation that could be just absolutely this beautiful situation. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. Once again, very, very abundant that can come out of this if you can let go of this Four of Coins. So I'd say the message here is pretty clear. Let's take a look at the cards that we started out with for the group. First of all, the cat. This is a tabby cat. It's got tiger stripes. So I think that this is telling us that a tiger medicine is possibly, among other things, the tiger is known for, slinking and holding back, but being prepared and knowing when to pounce to be successful. And so I think that this is saying that you need to know that you've gotten to that point where it's time to pounce in order to be successful in this situation, and take some action at whatever the situation is, and correct it. We've also got the Gaia card, number 12, Gaia and nature. Let me get my book here and see. I mean, obviously this is dealing with abundance. There are planets galore here. Gaia is sitting on Earth. So, you are in this abundant planet, on this abundant situation. You are sitting here. You are owning. I mean, this card, she is giving birth to a world, basically. Gaia, ancient Greek goddess Gaia, is our beautiful sentient Mother Earth, Plants, animals, and human beings are connected to her, and she is our home. She lives and recycles naturally according to universal law. Humans are the blessed custodians of her well-being. She is the mother of all. She gave birth to the ancient titans, the Cyclops. Gaia is often symbolized by the womb and spirals. The Sanskrit Om symbol representative of the mother and all sounds, and that which sustains all, is often associated in contemporary culture with Gaia. She speaks to you through nature. Keywords are nature, natural ecosystem, conservation, and sustaining ecological balance, recycling, permaculture, caring for nature, gardening, organic agriculture, parks connected to the natural world. The shadow, out of touch with nature, obsessed with development and progress, industrialization, urbanization, extinction of life, destruction of ecosystems, toxins and chemicals, waste of natural resources, too busy to notice Gaia, pesticides, pollution, mindless consumption. So I think that Gaia is telling you that you have this at your fingertips. You have this beautiful sacred relationship, just like she has the sacred relationship with Gaia. You have all of this abundance at your fingertips. But by ignoring this one part, you could be destroying the entire ecosystem. And we have the Inner Wise card number 85. Let's see what that number is. 85. The Raven, magic. Shift in consciousness. When you're ready, find the courage and fly into the unknown, into the darkness of the night. Remember this card? We had the moon here. Recognize magic, the power of the unknown, without investigating where it comes from or trying to understand it. Just live the magic. So again, just take the plunge. Just go ahead and put yourself out there. Fix whatever it is that is this issue that's between the two of you, and absolutely beautiful doorways will open up everywhere for you. This is going to be a wonderful future. This one little thing that you're holding on to because you feel responsible for it, because you feel guilty about it, whatever the case may be, and the roles may be reversed. So it might be the other person that's attached to you. But whatever the situation is, allowing assistance with this issue, allowing this to come into the relationship and to be solved within the relationship. Because after all, that is part of the relationship. It's not just all beautiful sunshine and rainbows. There are difficulties that come into a relationship. And being able to come together to solve those difficulties makes them disappear. So that's what's needed here for you. And then everything is going to open up. There are so many beautiful cards on this table. This is an amazing relationship, and I'm happy for you. So I hope that helps. This is your reading, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Group 2. This is your reading. The Negation Confirmation reading with the glasses. We're going to get 3 cards for your energy, 3 cards for a person or a situation that's attached to you, and then 3 cards to give some clarity to what that attachment is about. So, Spirit, thank you for these messages for Group 2. Okay, so for your energy, we got the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. I feel as though lately you have gone through something that was really tough. This may have been the death of a loved one, in fact, but you are healing from that. It may have been some sort of a loss that was sudden. This may have been the loss of a job. It may have been the loss of a loved one. It may have been the loss of a relationship. There's something that's happened recently that was unexpected and sudden and caused you a loss. But it's not the type of loss that you're resentful about. It's not like somebody did something cruel to you and took something away from you unjustly. It just was something that happened. And so you are dealing with it as best you can. You're kind of closed off right now, just kind of dealing with your emotions. So the energy that's attached to you, we got the Knight of Pentacles, we got the Nine of Swords, and we got the Emperor. This individual is someone who wants to take care of you, someone who probably has taken care of you, has been taking care of you. They also are extremely affected by whatever this is. They're affected both by what actually happened and by how it's affecting you. Both of those things are causing them a great deal of anxiety and grief. This I feel like is perhaps a father figure. This is someone who's very steady, who's always there for you. And they want to fix this for you, but they can't. So they're staying nearby, but it really is pulling at their heart because both what happened and what it's doing to you. You see, we've got the white and the black cat both here. So, so they're really, really very much affected by this as well, but they are as affected by how much it's hurting you as they are by what has happened. So I feel as though that this loss was perhaps something that was a little more personal to you, specific to you, and they love you. They know that whatever it was that you lost was important to you. So both of those things are important to them, but they're affected as much by how it's affected you as by the actual event itself. The energy that connects the two of you, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Strength card. They really don't want you to have to go through this alone. They really, really don't want to. They want to be there for you. They want to show their love to you. But right now, you're not able to accept that. You are pretty well closed off. You are within yourself dealing with this right now. You can't open up to the rest of the world at this point. You just can't. You don't have the capability right now to take anything in. You just have to kind of you're shut down. You are just very much shut down right now. And that's the way it has to be. So that's the energy between the two of you. You are holding them at bay. You're just trying to be strong within yourself, and they really want to help, but they know. And they may even be reaching out to you, which might be difficult for you. And you might find yourself even snapping at them, saying, just leave me alone, kind of a thing. But they really, really have your best interests at heart, and they want to help you, but they also know that they can't right now. They also are trying to be very, very patient as you work through this. But they probably already have tried to reach out to you, and you've not taken it well, because you've got too much to deal with right now. So you may have snapped at them. You may have turned away from them. You may have pushed them away, and you might feel bad about that, but they understand. So they know why that happened. So if you do feel bad about it, try not to, because they do understand. So let's do some clarification here. Spirit, let's clarify the wheel, please. Got the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot that you have to deal with right now. Whatever the situation, whatever this loss was, there's a lot of loose ends that you are having to tie up that you didn't expect to have to deal with. It's like completely brand new, and it's really it's very emotional. It's very difficult for you, and it's you don't really want to have to deal with it right at the moment, but there's just a lot of things that need to be attended to right now that are falling on your shoulders. So Spirit, thank you for those messages. Could we please clarify the Ten of Swords? So we got the Four of Swords, we got the Judgment card, and we got the Wheel of Fortune again. So you are really, you need time to heal. You just can't make any decisions at the moment. You're really shut down about whatever this is, and you just need some time. But the way things happened, you don't really have the time that you need. And it's not anybody's fault. It's just what happened. It was nothing that anybody can control, you included. But you're really feeling like right now that you just can't make these decisions that are being asked of you. You're needing some distance. You're needing some time to just shut down. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups, please. King of Wands, the Justice card, and the Page of Wands. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's just flat out too much to do. Somebody is almost forcing you right now. Yes, forcing you to make decisions, to take action. And you've just got so much emotion right now that you just can't. You are like just pulling into yourself. But I feel like there's people knocking at your door, actual people. And if not like specifically at your door, but maybe metaphorically at your door, bill collectors or people needing an answer about how to proceed. And they need this answer right away. These people, there's literally these people knocking at your door, and you cannot even engage with them. You can't even make sense almost of what's going on. Really, you're just shut down. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can we have clarification, please, for the Knight of Pentacles? We got the Chariot, the Devil, and the Empress reversed, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever this individual is, they want to race in and take care of you right now. They're absolutely compelled to do this. I feel like this is perhaps your father or someone who's been a father figure to you, or could be a mate, someone who takes care of you, someone who feels like they are failing if they can't take care of you, and they can barely hold themselves back right now. They know that you can't accept this right now, but it's all that they can do just to keep themselves from racing in, to take the load off of your shoulders, to take care of you, to nurture you. That's all that they want right now, and they want to do it immediately. I mean, they just can't hardly hold themselves back. Spirit, thank you for those messages. Can we have clarification on the Nine of Swords, please? They just want to rescue you, and they can't help it. They can't not want to rescue you. It's just who they are. Nine of Swords, please. Yeah, so we got the Nine of Pentacles reversed, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Two of Pentacles. They're worried you don't have enough money for whatever this is. And I feel like that's part of what this is, what these people who are coming to you are wanting money. Possibly. They definitely want action. They want answers and they want action. But I feel like this individual is worried that you don't have enough money and they want to get money to you. So that's something that they're very concerned about. They're very worried about your financial status and if you need help with money. Or just handling things in general. If there are like physical things that need to be moved around or taken care of, if there is some mess that needs to be cleaned up, or just decisions made about physical things, they want to help with that. They know that they can't help emotionally because you're sort of pulled within yourself. So they want to come and they want to take care of you. They want to nurture you, but they know that you will reject that. So they're hoping that at least they can help with the material things, help with the real world stuff that needs to get handled. Whether that's money, whether that's taking care of details for something, they want to offer to help with that. If they can't do this other of taking care of you, they want to at least be able to do this. Spirit, thank you for that message. Can we have clarification on the Emperor, please? This person may be an Aries. Got the Emperor clarified by the Emperor. So I'm feeling like this person very strongly might be an Aries, but they definitely are a father figure. We've got the Three of Cups and we've got the Ace of Swords. Pentacles. Yeah, again, they just want to be there for you. They want to cut away all of the hardship from you, and they want to surround you with people who love you. Yeah, so I feel almost this energy of, if this is a father, I feel like they want to bring the mother into your mother to bring you soup and just take care of any of the details that they can take care of for you. So yeah, so Spirit, thank you for those messages. Let's get clarification on the Queen of Cups, please. Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Yeah, again, they want to work with you. They want to help you. They want to be with you. But they know how much you are pulled into yourself. And so they're waiting. They're just waiting until you are ready. Until you're ready to let them help. Spirit, thank you for those messages. Can we have clarification on the Five of Swords, please? The Five of Swords. Oh, yes. We got the Hanged Man. We got the Two of Cups. And we got the Ten of Cups. So again, they are just waiting. They are waiting. They're being patient as they possibly can. They are your loving support system. They are absolutely connected to you. We've got the Two of Cups, this relationship. We've got the Ten of Cups is a loving family. So this is people who love you very, very much. They want you to know that they're there for you, however you need them to be there for you. And they're waiting because they know that you can't accept any more attention, any more emotion, any more stimulation, just any more input right now. So they're waiting. They're just waiting, but they're there. They're absolutely there waiting, and they are ready. Whenever you're ready, they'll be there for you. Spirit, can we have clarification on the Strength card, please? The Fool, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Clarifying the Strength card. This hurts now. It hurts really bad. Whatever this is, it really hurts bad. But soon, you're going to be able to set back out again. You're going to be able to regain your strength and start again. You're going to overcome this. There's going to be some stormy times, but you're gonna pull yourself up. Strength card, you're going to find the strength to set out again and rebuild whatever this is that has suddenly gotten lost, gotten destroyed, gotten damaged. And you'll set out again with the sun at your back. You're going to get there eventually with the support of these individuals or this individual. I feel like this particular individual is very strongly there for you. And then there are some others who are also there for you and perhaps not as vocal or as action driven as this individual, but they are there for you. So let's take a look at what we had to start the reading. We've got the glasses here. I think the glasses are saying, these glasses, they obviously don't have any glass in them. So, I think that these glasses are saying that when you're ready to take a closer look, or when you're done taking a closer look, or when you're ready to take a look at all of this, you've got the help. The glasses help you see things. So this is saying that when you're ready, you've got the help that you need to be able to see the answers to whatever this situation is, whatever this problem is, whatever this difficulty is. You have got the help when you're ready to pick it up and put it on. When you're ready to accept it, you've got the help waiting for you. This card, Negation and Confirmation, in the Journey to the Goddess Realm. Not sure what we're going to find with this one. Let's see. Confirmation 1. Confirmation 1, Negation, the shadow. The overturned wine glasses symbolizes no. The shadow prompt words of the immediate nearby goddess card or cards will guide you. Negation is the negative aspect of the whole. This necessary shadow aspect is not to condemn, but rather to teach you through your journey toward enlightenment. So I think that this card is saying that you're in this shadow right now. But it confirms whatever goddess is next to it. So let's get another goddess card and see what comes out to go with this card and what that message is. So we got Rhiannon, the mystery. Number 26. Celtic goddess of the moon and inspiration, Rhiannon owns a magical white horse and 3 singing blackbirds. She was wrongfully accused and humiliated by false claims that she had eaten her baby son, pottery. Her quiet patience for justice paid off when her son was discovered many years later. The reunion of the two had many blessings, including her son's ascension to the throne. Rhiannon is the queen of serene acceptance and patience. She masterfully knows that what she can and cannot control in universal law. She teaches you to allow and hand your problems over to the universe, as the universal law of justice has supreme methods of dealing with everything in its divine way. She wants you to let the mystery of the unknown unfold accordingly. So what this is saying is that right now you're in the shadow aspect of this. Wanting to control, wanting to be right, resisting, lacking a sense of mystery, focusing on outcome instead of being present in the journey, impatience, trying to convert or change others, non-acceptance. So you're not accepting this health. You're in this shadow phase right now, but that's okay. Because you will progress to the light aspects of this card, which is allowing the unknown mystery secrets yet to be revealed, timing, surrendering, healthy detachment, serenity, acceptance, and the mysteries of life. So you will be able to detach from what has happened, accept the situation, and move on to new mysteries within your life. So that's what we have for the Oracle card. For the Inner Wise card, number 64, let's see what this one is. Number 64. Delusion. Look through the darkness of the night and perceive truths where others find only emptiness. Dreams and meditations have messages for you. Watch out for black magic. It is being used against you. Is it being used against you, or have you made a pact with the dark side? Okay, guys, I don't really believe in making a pact with the dark side and black magic being used against you. But I do believe that you can be pulled to the darkness if you are willing to allow that to happen. And I think that whatever the situation is that happened here has shocked you enough that you're not able to, or you're not putting up a fight. You're not, you're detached. You're just allowing whatever happened to take over you. So I think that the message here is that you need to summon some of this inner strength that we saw in this card here, to bring yourself back to the road to wholeness. It's going to take a while to get there. We saw that with Rhiannon. But you're in a dark place right now. So if you can allow whoever these individuals are, or this particular individual, to come in and help you, even though it's going to feel really difficult, to allow them to take something off your plate, to allow them to care for you. It's going to be really difficult to allow that right now because you're in this dark place, but that will be what sets you back on the path to wholeness. So you have to try. Whatever has happened, I'm very sorry for you. I am grateful that you have this help here, this support. And I know that you'll get to a point where you can accept the support and you'll work your way through all of this. And you're going to come out of this okay. Because we've got the Fool here with the sun shining behind him. So you are going to be able to come through this to a brighter place. But do allow this help as soon as you can. So that's what I have for you, and I hope that this helps. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Hi, group number 3. This is your reading. Kali and the key with the 4-leaf clover. I'll be getting 3 cards for your energy, 3 cards for the energy of a person or situation that's attached to you, and then 3 cards for the energy of the attachment, what it is that's between the two of you and holding you together or apart, whatever the situation is. So, Spirit, thank you for these messages for group 3. Okay, group 3. For your energy, you got the Fool, the Tower, and the 5 of Swords. You are pushing an agenda that let me back up. You may be pushing an agenda that you don't have a very good grasp of what it is that you're trying to do. You may have an idea that you're trying to put into place, but you really haven't researched it enough or looked at a broad picture enough to understand how it might affect those around you. You might be only taking your own perspective into account on this. And that could actually come back to bite you. That could make this idea fail. It could push people away. It could actually have other ramifications too that could be unpleasant. Possibly, I'm hearing even legal ramifications. So for the energy that's attached to you, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, we've got the Ace of Wands, and we've got the Hermit. This person either has been hurt by your actions through this, or they could get hurt by your actions. Or this could be a situation that could go south due to your actions. Well, we'll get some more clarification on that here in a minute. I'm feeling an energy that this is actually an individual, and this is an individual who wants to help you, but you may not be allowing it. Or you may not be structuring things in a way that they can help. Or if they try to help, you may be pushing them away because you feel like they're trying to horn in on you, maybe. So for the energy that is attached, that is holding this situation together or attaching the two, is the King of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this individual feels like you guys started whatever this is together, that you both put in effort, and you were like a partnership, or there may have been more than just the two of you. There may have been an entire group that were, you all looked at this as this is going to be an exciting endeavor. You're going to go in together. You're going to have this business that you're going to build from the ground up, perhaps, or I don't know what the situation is, but when it started, it was something that you were going to do together. It was something that was exciting. It was something that you were going to definitely start, just you and this other person, and maybe, whoever else was in on the ground floor. You guys were going to start something. It was going to grow. It was going to bring success to all of you. It was going to bring happiness to all of you. And this person is feeling like they're getting left out in the cold. And you are feeling perhaps like people aren't moving fast enough, or they're not doing things the way you want to do. So let's get some clarification here. I need to get a little drink of water. Okay, so thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Let's get clarification on the Fool, please. Clarification on the Fool. Yeah. So we got the Queen of Swords reversed. We got the Seven of Wands, and we got the Queen of Wands. So you are moving forward without whoever this is. The communication has broken down between the two of you, and you are just proceeding on no matter what. You're not stopping to listen. You are, you think that the way that things are being done is the way they should be done, and you're going to continue on that path. I feel like you've shut off communications with this other individual, maybe because they didn't agree with the way you wanted to do something. So, Spirit, could we clarify, thank you for those messages, clarify the Tower, please. Too many cards, Spirit. The Moon. The Four of Wands. And the Temperance card. You do still value this connection with this individual. You very much value this connection, and you want to keep this connection, but you can't tell them that because of this communication that's been shut down. There was something that was said that caused a rift between the two of you. There's a block somehow between the two of you. And so you're not able to open up to them, but you want to keep this communication, or you want to keep this relationship. You don't want to lose this relationship. But you are not willing or not able to make that connection right now. There's this chasm between the two of you, and you don't know how to bridge that. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Could we clarify the Five of Swords, please? Okay, we got the Hierophant. We got the Two of Wands. And we got the Eight of Pentacles. You really want to find a solution to this. And you're actually working hard behind the scenes to find a solution to this, but you're still not communicating with this other individual. You're actually tapping into your inner wisdom about this. But that wisdom has not clarified yet. You still don't quite know how to handle that, how to handle this situation, but you're getting there. You're hearing this inner wisdom, and you are seeing hope on the horizon for this situation. So whatever it is that's coming to you, trust it. You can trust this guidance. You're holding back. And there may be some clarification that you still need. There still might be a little bit more work to do on your side, but you can trust what you're hearing, or what thoughts are coming into your head. You can trust that. That it is going to tell you the direction to go. So I don't think you're quite there yet, but it's coming in. So listen to the voices that you're hearing. Listen to the ideas that are popping into your head. There may be other people even who are actually giving you suggestions on how to rectify this situation. You're getting good advice. Know that you're getting good advice, whether that's from your guides or from your intuition or from other people. You are getting good advice, so trust it. Spirit, thank you for those messages. Can we clarify the Five of Pentacles, please? Five of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Emperor, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. The other individual that is attached to you, that there's this communication disconnect with them, it is causing them a lot of anxiety. They're trying to keep up a good face that they are still on board, that they're still in control. But the reality of it is they are... they're backing away from the whole situation. They are very fearful to act right now. They feel as though if they act, there's something is going to jump down their throat, or that it will spark another disagreement. So they're trying to keep a strong face about the whole thing, but they actually have just an incredible amount of anxiety. They feel like they're out in the cold. They feel like they've lost you. But they're afraid to say something. They're afraid that it's going to set off another, I feel like there may have been an argument or a fight. Beyond just a disagreement. I feel like there was something bigger than that. And they're afraid that if they say anything, that it's going to rekindle whatever this fight was. And so they're feeling like they're afraid to do that. They feel very alone. They feel like there's a huge disconnect, but they're trying to keep a strong face about this. Okay, Spirit, thank you for that message. Could we get additional clarification, please, for the Ace of Wands? Clarification on the Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, there's hope here. Things are going to turn around. It's going to take some patience. You need to, this other individual just needs to hold on. Or if this is you, you just need to hold on a little bit longer. We got the Nine of Cups. Keep your emotions, or they'll keep their emotions kind of under wrap until things until the temper has bled out of this situation. There is just a sense of holding within themselves or yourself until things have calmed down. We got the Sun card, so there is happiness coming. The Ace of Wands, there's the start of a new action. So I think that there's going to be some sort of reconciliation between the two of you. But right now, I feel as though each of you needs to kind of pull back a little bit. This individual, whether this is you or whether this is the other individual, is just feeling really, really hurt and anxious about the whole situation. I feel as though this individual, which may be you, it may be them, is feeling very angry about the situation. So I think that this person, whoever this is, that's feeling hurt by the situation and anxious about it, needs to just sort of allow their emotions to settle, to regain a sense of themselves, and then they can set out kind of perhaps on a little different tack that has a sunnier outcome, possibly. I think there may be another direction to take with whatever it is that caused this break between the two of you. This also on your side or the other side is speaking of setting out in a new direction. So I think that there's going to be a different approach that the two of you can take that will allow you to come together, that's going to sort of bridge this gap, whatever the problem was that one of you couldn't get on board with and the other one couldn't let go. So, Spirit, thank you for those messages. Could we have clarification on the Hermit, please? Six of Swords, the Magician, and the Devil. So this person wants to leave the whole thing behind, but they can't let go. There is a place that they are still harboring resentment about this situation. They are really wounded within their heart, deep inside of them. They were wounded by this situation. They were hurt by, I feel like there was like a sudden lashing out from one side, and the other side was really hurt by that. But the truth of the matter is that it may have been something that was less related to the actual situation than this person realized. It could be that this person over here was just hangry at the time, or that they had a run-in with somebody else right away, just right before, or were really stressed out about something, and then this person may have brought something to them and they snapped at this person. So I feel as though this individual is still feeling very hurt by the initial exchange, and that the exchange might not be as significant as they're making it out to be because of this lack of communication that has happened here. So they're remaining attached to this sense of that they that this was a personal attack on them. But I don't feel that it was. I feel like it was just a knee-jerk reaction to some stress that was already building over here. So they are trying to make the situation, they're just trying to sort of calm themselves and let go of this sense of hurt that they have. So Spirit, thank you for those messages. Could we please get clarification on the King of Cups, please? King of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Lover's card. Yeah, there needs to be clarification of the emotion that was involved in this initial exchange. There is seriously a disconnect between what this outburst may have actually meant. This side is taking it as something that was very pointedly directed toward them, whereas this side probably just snapped at them because of it may have even been a physical pain that caused them to snap. There was just, this side was at a threshold of too much stress or too much pain or too much something, and this side brought something to them that required them to put more energy than they had available to them, and so they snapped back. But it wasn't a personal attack. This side regrets it. Obviously here, this position says, this Tower moment, they really regret that they snapped in the moment. This side was genuinely hurt by it. They want to reestablish the Lovers here. They want to reestablish the relationship between the two of you. They feel hurt that they hurt you. They're feeling like they were the King of Swords, and you were the King of Cups, and that they stomped all over your emotions. And they feel bad, and they want to reestablish this connection, this love connection, this deep partnership that you guys had. So Spirit, thank you for those messages. Could we have clarification, please, on the Three of Cups? Clarification on the Three of Cups, please. Yeah, we got the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, they feel terrible. There's a lot of regret on both sides. And these 3 cups have been spilled. But if you can get past these 3 cups, and we got the 8 of cups too. So if you can walk away from this initial emotion that spilled these cups, that spilled this emotion, you've still got this relationship back here. These 2 cups are still full. Your relationship still has the potential to be whole again. You're both standing back, waiting for the other one to take action, to take the first step. But we've got the 3 of cups here, which is this card of just coming together emotionally, not putting the onus on anyone in particular, just coming back together, not waiting for this person to make an apology or waiting for this person to ask for an apology. You're both kind of standing back waiting for the other person to make the first move. But the truth of the matter is that you just need to come back together. And both of you, if both of you just open up to one another, open these lines of communication again, and that will restore. Walk away from this hurt emotion, walk away from this stubbornness, and that will restore these 2 cups back here. That's your relationship, the way it was before. So Spirit, thank you for that message. Could we please have clarification on the 7 of Pentacles here, please? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles in and of itself is saying that the seed has been planted. The seed that you guys planted together is still growing. It still has potential. We've got the Strength card, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. So I and the Hermit. So this is saying that this seed is still here. It's still waiting, it's still germinating, it's still got potential. You guys will, if you really take the effort to have, this inner strength here, but the Queen of Pentacles is saying that you need to, rather than, we've got the Hermit and we've got the Strength card, so both of you are pulling back. We've got the Strength card over here. This person is trying to be tough and strong and, maybe I didn't do anything wrong, but the reality of it is they feel bad. The Hermit card here, you're pulling into yourself. I've been wounded. I'm gonna pull into myself. I'm not gonna be vulnerable. I'm not gonna allow myself to be vulnerable. But the Queen of Pentacles is here between the 2 of you, offering this beautiful, abundant environment that you guys originally planted the seed for. It's still there. It's still waiting for you. You just need to come out of this hermit mode and this inner strength mode, and share. Look at, she's sharing with all the animals. So you just need to share with one another, and it will bring you back to a place where you remember that you have this amazing relationship, and you started this amazing whatever this is together, and it can still grow together. It will still grow together. You just need to take the initial step. Both of you need to take the step, not putting the responsibility on one or the other. Just come back together, and it will work. So the key, the 4-leaf clover, obviously this genuine relationship that you guys have together, this feeling of being lucky to be in this relationship, is the key. So you guys just have to remember how much you care about each other and how lucky you are to have found one another and to have started this thing together. And that will be the key for you guys getting past this impasse that you have run up against. We've got Kali, who is the goddess of endings and beginnings. So, obviously we need to end this disagreement and you can begin again. Let's see what the book says about Kali. Hindu goddess Kali, whose name is Sanskrit for time, is ever caring and a fierce server. She has dark blue skin and disheveled black hair. She violently annihilates dark forces when destiny demands it. She wears a skirt of human arms and a necklace of human skulls, symbolic of the endings she devours. Her bloodied sword represents destruction of false knowledge, and the severed head represents destruction of ignorance. So false knowledge and ignorance, you both are in the dark about how each other feels and the true nature of this disagreement, which is minor. She destroys the ego so the spirit can emerge. So that's perfect. I mean, this is turned into a real ego thing here. You both are hurt. You both are holding on to your own egos. So she destroys the ego so that the spirit can emerge. The love that you have between the two of you can come back out again. Kali has abruptly appeared to show you that the time has come. Something has ended, whether you wish it to or not. Kali is not punishing you, but is giving you the opportunity to close necessary doors and allow fresh pathways to open. Close necessary doors and open new ones. The key. So, endings and beginnings. As one door closes, another door opens. Destiny, fate, karmic timing, death of conditioned ego, and rebirth of eternal spirit. So Kali is here to say, move on from this situation. You guys can have a new rebirth. You can start out. You can make this even stronger than it has been. You just need to take this initial step, put the key in the door, and step through to each other. So let's see what 291 is here. 291, heliotrope. Activates energy reserves. I have the courage to leave the past behind, to recognize that the future is uncertain, and to arrive and be in the here and now. So I think that says it all. Leave the past behind, come into the here and now, and you guys can deal with the situation and you'll be fine. So I hope that this reading helped you. I'm sorry that you've had to go through this, but I think that it is just a matter of opening the communication back up and remembering how much you love each other. We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Lovers. Somewhere in here we've got the Two of Cups. So, yeah, you guys, you're still good. Just talk to one another, okay? So I hope this helped. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.